Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our first ever edition of the Hypocrisy Awards. This award for tonight goes to the fetid orange creature who occupies the White House. We'll just call him Dump Truck. Well, the Dump Truck a while ago tried to fire a woman by the name of Lisa Cook, who's a Federal Reserve governor. He claimed that she had illegally declared 2 homes as her primary residence so she could get a mortgage tax advantage. It turns out that the facts are actually that she did declare one of those 2 homes as a vacation home. Perfectly legal. So a court called for an injunction saying she couldn't get fired. But the dump truck today went to the Supreme Court to appeal the decision of a lower court to try to get her fired so he could install his favorite person in her place. But guess what we learned today came out in the press? It turns out that the United States Secretary of the Treasury, Scott Bessent, he himself declared 2 homes as his primary residence so he could get a mortgage tax advantage. One of those homes worth about $21 million, so that's a lot of potential tax savings. But he actually did claim 2 homes as his primary residence, committing tax fraud. But there's no call for him to get fired or for him to resign. Now, what's the difference between the 2? Well, Lisa Cook, she's a woman, and she's black. Scott Bessent, he's a man, and he's white. And, of course, he says whatever the fetid orange creature wants him to say. You know, kind of kisses his butt. So I call this, hypocrisy. I call him the winner of the Hypocrisy Award for today. Now, we're going to issue these awards every single day. We'd like to hear your nominations. Place them in the comments and let us know if you'd like us to credit you with the nomination when we hand out our award. Stay tuned for our next episode. Be sure you subscribe.